Good morning. It's Lisa from Living Life with Lisa, and it's going to be a busy morning. Excuse me. I'm right now heading up north to go visit with my surgeon about my lower back and get the news. And just got the boys on the bus, and two of them didn't make it so well this morning, so it's gonna be a rough evening for two little boys. So I'm heading up surgeon, and then I have to be there at 8:05 a.m. and then I have to be at my doctor's office at 9:45. Yeah, 9:45, and to see the nurse practitioner. And so the reason I giggle about that is that I spent years seeing only a nurse practitioner and was fairly pleased. Other than that, my illnesses and things got progressively worse, and he was just kind of my point man, and I went to other doctors for real things, and people were saying, well, you need a real doctor now that you have this diagnosis, and you go to a regular doctor. Went to her, found out I was still going to the nurse practitioner, upset her because one person needs to be in charge, one person needs to give all the medicine, and blah blah blah. And so we had a discussion, and so I agreed. So I called. It won't hurt to go get my chest checked out and stuff, but the point is that I still gonna go see a nurse practitioner, just a different one, because it's so hard to get in to see this doctor. So I'm wondering if it just wouldn't be best to say, forget it and just go back to the guy I've been going to for years. He doesn't know that I've left, and he's more open to me going to holistics and other doctors, and she wants to be the one and only. She is better about taking care of stuff like my high cholesterol and things like that. He never paid any attention to it because he didn't think it was that big a deal, and making sure I get mammograms and things like that, and he never took care of that, so she's better at that. So I don't mind seeing a nurse practitioner. In fact, I like nurse practitioners a little bit better than I do doctors, so that's not an issue. I just think it's kind of a hoot that they make a big deal about it being a regular doctor, and then they go ahead and do nurse practitioner. But frankly, between you and me and the fly on the wall, sometimes they're more knowledgeable than the doctor. Well, I'm pulling into the surgeon's, so I think what I should do is get him to tell me what order the importance is of which surgery, and then somehow I gotta get to Kansas, but I gotta get somebody that can go with me, because I don't think I can go on my own. I just don't. I think once I get there and having to get a car, get around, figure out hotels, whatever, get to the thing, it's going to be very hard for me to do on my own. So, we'll see. Anyway. Well, better news than what I thought. He said that he's decided that he doesn't want to do the second surgery on my neck at the same time as the top surgery, because it's too much, and that the top neck surgery, there's only a 50% chance that, because we don't know how long it's been squeezed, that I will get better. And if I do get better, it'll be only slightly. And I said, well, what happens if I don't do it at all? And he said, it's a 100% chance that you're going to get worse. And so he's talking about, because they had gone in on this side last time, about going in on this side and doing an incision up here on my neck to do that. And he said, but he wanted to make sure that there wasn't vocal cord damage the first time, because if I go here and they do vocal cord damage, then I lose my ability to talk. We don't want that. And so he's sending me to another doctor that's gonna check my vocal cords and see if they're working right, if there's any problem at all with the left, because after I had this surgery on this side, I lost the use of the left side of my vocal cord. The right was doing all the work and the left didn't do anything, and we did exercises to kind of get it going. And I also got Horner syndrome, which is why I'm not doing something right, because I'm not on the right side of the... Got Horner syndrome, yeah, on this eye, and it doesn't always stay open. When I have a really bad day, it does weird stuff, like pupil gets really big and eye closes part of the way. And so I told him, I said, the last time I had vocal cord damage and Horner syndrome, and so they're gonna check that, and if there's any problems with the vocal cord, then he'll go in through the right so that there's not more damage to the right side of the vocal cord, so that I still have the ability to talk. I don't know. And I told him about surgery, about the shoulder, and he said that that is less important than the neck, that the neck is more important, but that the shoulder surgery is not very invasive, that they'll put a block in to feel no pain, and then I'll just go into twilight. They won't put me fully under like they will for the neck. And he said that right now with in my lower back with the bulging discs, he's not going to worry about them, leave them alone until they actually rupture or has a problem, because right now it's the risk of doing any surgery outweighs any problems down there. And he really thinks that a lot of the problems I have with balance and stuff is coming from the neck, and that the lumbar area just can wait and make sure, as long as nothing worse happens. What something worse happens, then we'll first day of the new tongue. If the lower back becomes a issue, then we'll worry about it then. Right now, it's just bulging. It's not herniated. It's not slipping. Nothing is going on, and that inflammation will come and go. So that's good news. So we're not going to do lower back now. Not necessary. He's not going to do the lower neck. He said he may wait till after he does upper neck, like 6 months or a year, to give my body a chance to recuperate and recover, and then do it. And then he didn't think that shoulder would be any danger at all to the dementia. So I felt good about talking to him about that, because he seems to understand what I'm talking about and what my concerns are, and the fact that he's willing to break up those surgeries over a year, the 2 on my neck, and explained to me that the shoulder surgery is really not a big deal. The neck surgery is a big deal because I had to stay in the hospital for a couple days, which I thought I should have the last time, but it didn't happen. I'm just feeling a little bit more comfortable after talking to him, because he hears me, he understands me, and he appreciates my concerns, which is a huge deal, especially from a neurosurgeon. I feel the confidence in him, that he has confidence in what he does, but I don't feel the arrogance. I don't feel like he's arrogant. And now I'm going to go to the medical doctor, see if I can get some medicine for this nasty sore throat and drainage and all that stuff. I actually do feel better today than I did yesterday, but not a whole lot. But I'm going to go there and then get some rest. Well, I'm at the doctor's office, and for some reason I've got this feeling of I'm going to get blown off, and maybe has something to do with past experiences. So we'll see if I get anything for this congestion in my chest and this cough. So wish me luck. I'll see you on the other side. Well, not a blow off. Urinary tract infection. I was right. And now they're going to give me a breathing treatment because I've got bronchitis. So I am getting treated. I got the beautiful hair today, but it's not going to get better because I'm going to go home and go to bed after I get my medicine and take a nap. So we'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye. But anyway, off to the pharmacy we go. Isn't it fun? It's bad enough. It seems like when you have a chronic illness, like my boys all had this. It lasted one day, and I get it, and it always turns into bronchitis or pneumonia every single time. And I taught, school for 30 years, so my immune system was, tough. And it's just been since I've had this chronic illness, starting off with the mutation and other things going on and TIAs and just different stuff. Almost slipped there. I'm being stared at. I'm talking to myself. I'll be putting me on psych meds here pretty soon. But anyway, it just, once you're knocked down with a chronic illness, everything is 10 times worse. It seems like, a simple cold that everybody else just snivels and blows their nose and goes on and takes a little over the counter and has no problem. Those of us with the chronic illness, it flattens us, puts us down. But luckily, got in here. I'm catching it early before it turned into anything worse. They did apologize because they said they could have got me in yesterday. They got mixed up. Nobody called me like they should have, and it was their fault. And they apologized and said I could have gotten in yesterday, but since they forgot to give me a call, that I had to wait till today. But we got it taken care of, and I appreciated their honesty. So feeling good all around. No more of that. Oh, I should have stuff. So have a great day, and I will talk to you later.